Cuomo Crime Time. Animation's too long, but I like it in the podcast. You can go and subscribe on YouTube right now. Cuomo Crime Time, where we take you inside stories to try to get to what people are selling you and whether or not you should be buying. Okay? This Nolan Wells case is a very interesting one and a good example, proof of premise. Online, it's all about the conspiracies. Racism is the least of it, okay? What do we know? July 4th, Nolan, black teen, went out on a boat in Mississippi with 4 of his friends who were all white. Later that day, the 4 other kids returned, no Nolan. But they did have his cell phone. They say Nolan chose to stay back on the island voluntarily. Without his phone? Nolan's body was found after a 2-day search in the water near the shoreline. Now there is a suggestion that he wasn't in the water, he got back out and was seen at a party. Nolan's parents don't buy the story as told and think race may be a factor. Lauren Conlin covers the story and the conspiracy theories circulating online for LA Magazine and joins us now. Lauren, good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
What doesn't make sense to you right now that is out there?
I mean, Chris, let's be honest. We don't know a lot factually. Law enforcement hasn't actually put anything out there that we can verify, anything that's credible. And I just want to point out, it's been a week, just about a week. Autopsies, they can take months. Toxicologies, they can take months. With that being said, I understand his family wants answers. I mean, the whole thing about his phone being with his friend, his wallet and his belongings, I mean, you know, that's strange. Teens generally don't part with their phones. However, they're all hanging out. They're on an island. They're boating. They're swimming. My opinion, he probably put it down. He forgot about it. He's talking to a girl. He likes this girl. You know, the days get crazy and they're fun. They're all having fun at this point. So, I mean, the conspiracy theories and the content creators and the online sleuths at this point are making a lot of noise. And I will say they have good intentions. They absolutely do. But I think there are too many cooks in the kitchen right now, so to speak.
2 things can be true at the same time. People don't swim with their phone, okay, right? Because they don't want it to get wet. So that would be a plausible explanation of why you leave it on the boat. However, if you decided to stay, why wouldn't you take your phone? So that is a legitimate question, while there could be an explanation for the original placement of the phone. Now comes this photo that people are using as proof that, yeah, but he wasn't in the water. There he is right there. Can we verify that that's who he is, or we just see someone with brown skin?
Well, his family hasn't verified who that is, Cuomo. And also, you can't see the metadata on that photo. I have seen various reports that came out actually today of people who were at that party who said that party actually happened in June. I don't know about you. I don't post a lot of photos in real time. And again, this is not verified by law enforcement. This is online. Right. These are people talking. So I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think that was the night of July 4th into July 5th. But again, I feel awful for his family. I cannot even imagine what they're going through not having these answers. But I would say trust law enforcement at this point. Trust the process, as awful and as grueling as it is.
Understood.
It does take more than a week.
Understood. Lauren Conlin, thank you. I know you'll be on it, and we're here for it. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.